Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to another Matchday Live episode. Today Arsenal are away from home taking on West Ham United. It is the first game of the day as well. It's the midday kickoff, so let's see how we get on. We'll be live on Sky Sports, no doubt. Hoping for obviously a victory so far this this year in 2019. We are still unbeaten. We've only played 2 games so far though, so it's not really much to speak of. The first game was against Fulham. We won that one easily, 4-1, and then in the FA Cup we did knock out Blackpool 3-0, I think the score was. So let's see if we can make it 3 wins out of 3 for the new year. We should be able to. Arsenal should be the favourites for this game, but of course anything can happen when you play against West Ham United. They also have Samir Nasri back in their ranks, so if he does get on the pitch he'll get a few boos, no doubt, from the Arsenal fans. I think I've gone for a 4-2-1-2 in today's game. I've got 2 strikes. Yeah, I've got 2 strikes. Just looking who was up top there. It is Lacazette and Aubameyang. I'm hoping that those two play together again today. Depends what kind of mood Unai Emery is in. See what kind of squad he puts out. I think quite a few of the players are back as well, or at least back in full training. So again, it's going to be a tough choice for Emery to decide who he wants to put in that starting 11. But nevertheless, regardless of who does make the starting 11, it should be a strong enough squad to go out there and get the 3 points today for Arsenal. Currently sitting in 5th place in the Premier League, of course, just a few points behind Chelsea. In fact, 3 points behind Chelsea, so we're going to need them to drop points this weekend, and we're just ahead of Manchester United as well, which is also a 3-point gap. West Ham United, they are currently, let me just have a look at the table, down in 10th, so not the worst season for West Ham. All without a win in the last 2 games though, so they'll be looking to bounce back from, I think they drew the last game, then lost the one before that. So no wins as of yet in 2019 for West Ham in the league, but as you can see, they have gone ahead here, and it is Snodgrass who gets the opening goal for West Ham on this FIFA 19 game. Fingers crossed we can get ourselves back into this one though. We don't want any shock results today. We want Arsenal to go out there, put on a good display, a good performance all round, and hopefully get the job done. We don't want no more defensive mistakes, although you just kind of feel that that's all that's going to be happening for Arsenal. We are of course hoping to bring in somebody in this January transfer window. The window is now open, actually almost 2 weeks into the window, and there's been no signings as of yet. There's been a few names banded around. I'm not really going to mention any names because it's kind of pointless right now. There's been no real offers. I think just one player from Barcelona, midfielder, and that's about it really, which looks really possible. Not a position where we really need, I have to say. I think we need to be working on the defensive areas, and there's not really been any speak of anybody solid who could be coming in the defensive areas, which is a bit of a shame. But as I said, still 2 weeks to go, just over 2 weeks to go before the transfer window does close. So anything can happen really, especially when transfer deadline does come. That's absolutely fantastic finish there from Arnautovic. Good player on FIFA 19 Ultimate Team. I'm not used him myself, but I have seen him do some magical things. I'm not going to be buying him myself, of course, and hopefully Arsenal can get themselves back into this game. You can see we are approaching the midway point of today's game. We are trailing by 2-0, almost a third there for West Ham United, and still a chance here for West Ham to get a third, but good block and clearance here for the Gunners. Now Aubameyang maybe with the counter attack. Can we get a goal at the end of this first half? Trailing 2-0. Aubameyang with a nice little turn, needs to play this in the middle, which he does, and Ozil, he just cuts it back. There is Ramsey tees it up, and a lucky goal there for Arsenal. On the stroke of half time, Arsenal have pulled a goal back. Granit Xhaka's going to claim it, but I think it did take a deflection off one of the West Ham United defenders to bounce over the goalkeeper and into the back of an empty net. Let's see exactly what happened here. Ramsey lays it off, Xhaka hits it, and it did hit the heel, I think it was the heel or the knee of the defender who was running just in front of the West Ham United goalkeeper. Unluckily for them, but lucky for us. And that gets us back into this game, of course. 2-1 now, and here is Lucas Torreira, finds Ozil. Ozil tried to go for the shot. He had 3 players around him, and West Ham United do get this ball forward, but back in possession of the away side. Here is Aaron Ramsey, Lacazette, and Aubameyang smashes it in. The long-range finesse efforts, of course, OP right now in FIFA 19. And there is proof because Aubameyang smashes it in from about 20-25 yards. And that levels things up as well. So 2 goals behind. Now we are back level at 2-2. And now we've got plenty of time as well to go on and try and win this game. Should really be able to do it. The momentum is with us as well, of course. There was Aaron Ramsey. Lacazette with a nice touch. Nicely controlled as well there from the main man, Aubameyang. And a beautiful finish there. 2 goals to 2. Away from home. Let's try and get the 3 points and the job done. West Ham United right now. They're with Felipe Anderson. Poor ball by him. It is going to be Bellerin who tidies it up there at the back. Now a possible counter-attack. I was going to say counter-attack, but also playing a little bit slowly going forward. Lacazette to Aubameyang. Lacazette going to carry on his run. Can he find Lacazette? He doesn't. He finds Xhaka. Xhaka out wide to Bellerin. Back inside there for Xhaka. There's Lacazette. How did he not score from there? 7 yards out. Alexander Lacazette smashes it straight at the goalkeeper. But really, that one should have been the goal that gives Arsenal a 3-2 lead. We've got less than 10 minutes remaining and we're still waiting for this winning goal. Can we get it? Oh, is it the woodwork this time? Lacazette just isn't having the luck with him. And again, another chance goes begging there for Arsenal. What a challenge that was. Arsenal do have possession back. Well played there from Socrates. Now Aubameyang plays it inside for Lacazette. Lacazette's got a defender in front of him. Cuts inside. Hits it on the outside of his right boot. And finally, Alexander Lacazette finds the back of the West Ham United goal to give Arsenal a 3-2 lead. 6 minutes to play. And finally, for the first time today, Arsenal are in front. Lacazette seems to have just got the winning goal today for the Gunners. Nice little goal there, nice little bit of individual skill as well there from the Frenchman. So I will leave a poll in the top right corner as always on these Matchday Live episodes, guys. So don't forget to leave your vote. Let me know who you think is going to come out on top. Will West Ham United get their first win in 3 games and claim a victory against the Arsenal, or will Arsenal carry on with their unbeaten run in 2019 to claim another victory and hopefully get themselves back into the top 4 depending on that Chelsea result, of course. Also in the comments, let me know who you think is going to be the first goal scorer, what the scoreline is going to be. We're just going to play out these final couple of minutes here at the London Stadium. That one did take a deflection there off the West Ham United defender. We have ourselves a corner. Ozil goes over to take it. Going to go for the front post. And that one is cleared away. Nicely read there by West Ham United. Time's running out. 1 minute to play. I do appreciate all your support throughout the year, guys. It's been thoroughly appreciated, of course. And just helped me go a long way. So once again, thank you for the continued support. Thank you, of course, for watching the Matchday Live episodes. Leave a like if you did like today's episode. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hopefully Arsenal get the job done. Nice 3 points will be a nice way to start the Saturday games. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.